So I wanted to do a quick video on the Petzl Noctilight, which is a carry case and also like a lantern adapter. So the idea is really simple. It's got a little like a elastic cord, so you could hang it from the top of a tent or something, and it also protects, is sort of a protective case. And I collect all the Petzl stuff, so I thought it would be a good idea. I originally bought this as a case for the Reacktik Plus, which was listed as compatible when I bought this, but it's no longer. Now they list the Swift RL. So just to go through these are all Petzl torches that are listed as compatible on the Petzl website. So to start with the RL, so the first problem is it doesn't actually fit inside. So you have to sort of, I mean, if you try and jam it in, you really have to jam it in, and then it does fit. You could fold the strap a little bit neater than that. And the zip catches on the strap, but that does go in. Now the light doesn't quite line up, so that you end up with the light is right on this side, so it doesn't really give the lantern effect very well. But I mean, you can get it in there, but it's not what I would call, and that, again, so that zip is caught on the strap. Now again, you can try and do it a bit neater, and I have done, but it's really jammed in there. The Reacktik Plus, which is the one that used to be listed as compatible, is even a tighter fit, and again, you can get it in there, but it's not like a nice case or a good lantern, which are the two things. So again, this one, the button then is awkward to get to, but you can get to it. You can't use the reactive mode, so you'll have to go with the side button, and that is a bit less off center, so not too bad. So that does sort of, but again, getting it out, I mean, it's really wedged in there, and you sort of, that is uncomfortable. Just right, I'm going to click the thing off. So I thought, oh, okay, it's also listed for the little Zipka. Well, that's a joke, because it just rattles around. So you can put it in, but it just moves around, and then you can't turn it on because it's moved. Now, even if you put it in there, that's unusable. So you'd have to put a bit of, I mean, even if you put a bit of foam or something under there, maybe that would work. So the Zikkina, I think, is probably going to be the best. Let's see how this goes. Right, so that fits nicely, and the buckle doesn't catch the zip. And that is pretty centered there, so that would work pretty perfectly. So yeah, so Zikkina, and that's not moving at all. So I'd say the Zikkina is pretty much the perfect head torch for that. The Actik Core, which is the one I use it for, is the one that fits the best, I think, all round. So if I just wiggle the strap in, the zip slightly catches. Oh, it goes the first time, but then it settles. And then that button is in exactly the right place, and the light is right in the middle, so that fits pretty perfectly, really. So yeah, the Actik, I would say, is overall the best fit. This is the Actik Core, but they're externally identical. The only difference is the slightly higher lumen potentially, and that it comes with the rechargeable battery. But the Zikkina fits really well, and that's the cheapest, so that will be your best bet. But yeah, Swift RL, to me, I don't call that fitting. I mean, you can jam it in there, but that's not. I mean, the whole point of buying a fitted case and lantern is for it to fit, and that does not. Absolutely does not. I mean, no way. And then the Reacktik Plus, again, it just is, that doesn't fit to me. Hope that's useful.